Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
One-Way Towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Alzheimer's is a neurological disorder that kills cells, causing them to die off. The dead cells lead to memory impairment.
Many people think that one of the first signs of Alzheimer's are financial problems, like paying too much or thinking that you forgot to pay a bill that you've already paid for.
The main cause of Alzheimer's is delivered to be lifestyle, genetic, and the overall environment factors.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 118-4517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
R.T. Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating. And we also have Rinnai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
Let's learn about Alzheimer's, a progressive neurodegenerative disease characterized by cognitive skills, impaired reasoning, and memory loss. Recent data concludes that 1 in 9 people ages 65 and older are currently dealing with Alzheimer's. Healthy habits, exercise, healthy diet, and engaging with cognitive skills. Alzheimer's is not curable. Act now. Do it for yourself. Do it for your brain.
No retreat, no surrender. That is Spartan law. And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight and die. A new age has begun. An age of freedom. And all who know that 300 Spartans give their last breath to defend it.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this broadcast of the Greenbrier East Lady Spartans and the Independence Lady Patriots here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network in the first game of the regional tournament. Already into the postseason. It's hard to believe, but here we are. Greenbrier East 21-1 on the year, the number one seed, facing Independence, who's 8-12 on the season. Beat Shady Spring on Tuesday night 42-31 to get here to play this one this evening. And really for Independence, you're going to call two girls' names tonight. They are basically a two-man show. Junior Harmony Mills, who's a 1,000-point scorer for them in her career already, 18.3 points a game, 6.5 rebounds this season. And Lacey Goodson, a sophomore, averages 17 points a game and 8.8 rebounds. To put those two into perspective, Independence averages about 42 points a game on the season. Harmony Mills and Lacey Goodson combined for 35 of them. So they are the big-time scorers on this roster and who the Lady Spartans and head coach Jim Justice will look to try and shut down. And Roger, it's been an excellent season for Greenbrier East, and obviously they want to continue it here on the path to a state tournament berth.
Yeah, and like you said, you've got two girls' names that we're going to call the most from Independence. And I think if Greenbrier East can shut those two girls down, they got a shot to win this thing pretty big.
Yeah, they played here a couple weekends ago. East won 62-40. But Independence, you know, it was like a 30-point game. They ended up coming back near the end, cutting it down into the high teens before East ended up sealing it by 22. So they're not a bad team. Those two players are really, really good. So anything can happen here. So if you're the Spartans, you just don't want to overlook anything and try to just get business done tonight and move on to next Thursday.
Yeah, they're going to have to play all four quarters against this Independence team.
So we're wrapping it up and going to get the national anthem for you and the introductions here soon, about 30 seconds from now. And we'll let you watch those here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. This is Brandon Baker and Roger Bennett. We'll be right back for tip-off.
school for tonight's semifinal game of the 2025 Class AAA Region 3 Girls Basketball Tournament. Tonight's matchup features the Independence Lady Patriots and your Greenbrier East Lady Spartans. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups, beginning with the Independence Lady Patriots. Under the direction of head coach Mark Clifford, please welcome 5'6" freshman number 14, Addie Whitaker. 5'6" sophomore number 13, Lacey Goodson. 5'6" sophomore number 22, Jessica Vandal. 5'7" junior number 10, Harmony Mills. And 5'6" senior number 15, Cassidy Bradbury. And the rest of the Independence Lady Patriots.
And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight. Spartans never retreat. Spartans never surrender. Spartans, prepare for glory.
Please welcome your Greenbrier East Lady Spartans. 5'6" sophomore number 1, Ava Workman. 5'8" junior number 20, Sandy Benton. 6'3" junior number 55, Hannah Fuller. 5'5" junior number 2, Kitty Stewart. Spartan. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Our colors this evening are being presented by members of the Greenbrier East JROTC.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And
All
with
right.
that, Brandon, I say play ball.
That's exactly right, Roger. Starting lineups: Independence, Harmony Mills, Lacey Goodson, Addie Whitaker, Cassidy Bradbury, and Jessica Vandal. And for Greenbrier East, Kennedy Stewart, Ava Workman, Hannah Fuller, Sandy Banton, and Jada Waller. About ready for tip-off here in the first game of the regional tournament. It's a path to the state tournament in Charleston next week, or 2 weeks from now.
I'll tell you what, Brandon, watch for a fast start from these Lady Spartans tonight. I think they're going to try to get Indy on their heels quick.
Yeah, that's a pretty good guess.
Thank you, Brandon.
Nostra Roger.
Stewart.
Now Stewart controls and gives over to Ava Workman. Workman in the corner to Sandy Banton, guarded by Harmony Mills. Now Stewart on the right wing. Over here to a wide open Jada Waller. A little short jump shot off the back iron, no good, but Waller gets her own rebound. Gives it to Banton in the corner, back to Waller. Banton's going to let a three from the corner go, and she nails it. Good-looking shot from Sandy Banton gives Greenbrier East a 3-0 lead just 30 seconds into this contest. And here's Harmony Mills for Independence.
Greenbrier
up ahead,
East pressing.
Up ahead to Whitaker. Whitaker back to Mills. Mills and Lacey Goodson, who we talked about. That's who we're going to call most likely when Independence scores. Here's one of their other players. That was an air ball from Cassidy Bradbury, and it's going to go out of bounds. Possession back to Greenbrier East.
All right, not a bad start for Greenbrier East, dropping a three.
Forcing a air ball turnover.
Here comes Kennedy Stewart, top of the key. Flips over to Fuller.
There's Banton back out to Waller, back into Fuller. Fuller looking for position, a little turnaround jumper. She's too strong. Rebound was down to Jessica Vandal for the Patriots. Now here's Harmony Mills. Averages 18.3 points per game and over 6 rebounds. But her pass is stolen by Ava Workman. Workman going to slow it down a little bit. Now going to penetrate. Kick out. Sandy Banton. Shot up. Short off the rim. No. Kennedy Stewart saves it but throws it right to Lacey Goodson. That's their other star. 17-point per game scorer there. She drives in and layup no good. Sandy Banton rebounds. They're going to get an early foul on the Patriots' Harmony Mills. Game's first foul.
Lady Patriots number 10, Harmony Mills, her first personal, first team foul.
Well, early start to the foul. And here comes Kennedy Stewart for the Spartans.
Stewart over the timeline, looking, going to go ahead and let that one go from deep. It's short, no good. Hannah Fuller rebound up, good, and a foul. So Hannah Fuller will have an opportunity for a 3-point play with 6:07 to go. Greenbrier East ahead 5-0.
And that one was on Jessica Vandal.
Second team foul. Count the basket, and it's one shot for Hannah Fuller.
So first on Vandal. Fuller's free throw up and good.
There's a 3-point play, 6-0.
Now up ahead.
Greenbrier East showing the press.
That's Goodson now with the ball. Coming back to the right side, guarded by Workman. She hands over to Vandal, and she about throws it away. Mills tries to save it and does so right to Kennedy Stewart. So here comes Stewart. Stops, finds Fuller at the top of the key. Over here on the left wing to Workman. Now back to Kennedy Stewart. Open three, looks good, but it's a little bit short. Fuller again. Rebound.
Nice finish from Fuller there.
Roger, looks like Hannah Fuller might have her way underneath tonight.
Yeah, I don't think she's got any size under there to match her, but they're going to take a timeout.
Yep.
Indy is.
Yep. It's going to be just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Greenbrier East off to an 8-0 lead. 5 points from Fuller and then a 3 that opened things up for Sandy Banton.
And the only 2 fouls so far on Indy.
Yeah, and Independence is kind of struggling to get into their offense as well. The East defense is really bothering them early.
Yeah, that press, I don't know that they anticipated the press this early.
Yeah, it always helps the Lady Spartans get off to a fast start as we're about ready for play again here. Harmony Mills will throw in for the Patriots. She gets it into Whitaker. Back to Mills. She goes ahead to Goodson. Goodson stops. Little short shot up, no good. Rebound to Vandal. And her pass is knocked away, but regathered by Independence, and it ends up in the hands of Lacey Goodson. Goodson going to pull it out. She's guarded there by Sandy Banton. Got a little crossover move, got stopped, gets it back to Mills. Mills back to Goodson.
Well, Ava was in her hip pocket, wasn't she?
Yes, she was. Goodson with a shot. Looked like a good block, but they're going to get a foul called. Is it on Banton or Stewart? Going to be Sandy Banton. First foul on Sandy Banton. That'll give Lacey Goodson 2 free throws.
It looked pretty clean to me, but maybe he had a little better angle than I did. And there's the first point for Independence, comes with a foul shot with 5:02 left in the first quarter.
Goodson second, up, got them both. So we have an 8-2 game now, 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Here comes Kennedy Stewart over to Sandy Banton inside the Fuller. Fuller turns, shot up and good. I'm calling it now. Hannah Fuller might have a 25-point, 15-rebound night.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, they don't have an answer for her.
Not so far. Here's Goodson. Kicks out. I believe that is Whitaker's shot, and she got it. Addie Whitaker.
But it was a 2.
The supporting cast only scores about 7 points a game.
For 3, and it's in there.
She banks it from the corner. Jada Waller 3 makes it 13-4. She banked that from the corner. That was impressive. Now Mills gets it. She's double teamed. Now clears out. Here comes Harmony Mills over to Cassidy Bradbury. Underneath. Another shot for Whitaker.
Whitaker's starting to show up here.
Yeah, I'd say she's over her season average already. 13-6, Greenbrier East. Stewart over to Banton. Back to Fuller. This is there all night. Hannah Fuller is owning the paint early. 15-6, Greenbrier East.
Yeah, that is her zone there. That paint, she's going to own that.
Yeah, she's got 9 points already. And here's Goodson. She loses it. Ball's on the ground. Picked up by Sandy Banton. Here comes East. They have numbers down the court. Throw down to Ava Workman. Wide open layup. Good. Couldn't ask for a better start.
She was going to dunk that one, Brandon.
It looked like she wanted to. Oh, here's a steal by Workman. Backwards layup. Got another. 19-6. Greenbrier East all over Independence early. You called it. It could be a fast start. We have is that a foul call there on Independence?
I think it was. Yep. Lacey Goodson.
Yep. So now Mills and Goodson each with 1 foul apiece. We mentioned a couple times already. Those are their 2 main players, even though Addie Whitaker's their leading scorer right now.
Yeah, she's they're apparently got more than 2 players on that team.
Fuller kicks out Sandy Banton. Banton going to get called for a walk.
Yeah,
little too quick.
Step before she dribbled.
Just tuning in, 19-6, Greenbrier East off to a good start. 3:05 to go here in the opening quarter. Regional opener. Stewart on a steal. Wide open layup, got it.
Kennedy Stewart capitalized on the turnover.
Yep, that's her first bucket. 21-6, Greenbrier East. Now Mills gathers a deflected pass, and here she comes against Banton. Gets a screen. Gets another screen.
Good screen from Bradbury.
Yeah, Bradbury setting nice screens at the top of the key. Lacey Goodson now with it. There's Bradbury. Going to find Whitaker. That's too strong. Here comes Jada Waller on the rebound for the Spartans. Up ahead to Workman. Workman penetrates. Kicks out. Wide open 3. Sandy Banton nails it.
Banton nails a 3.
Banton's got 6. It's 24-6. Greenbrier East. That's a full timeout now for Independence. This is Brandon Baker and Roger Bennett. We'll take a quick one with them. We'll be right back on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. So here is Lacey Goodson in the front court. It's 24-6, Greenbrier East. Workman guarding Goodson. Goodson looking for room. Gets it up top to Harmony Mills.
Mills looking for something. Drives a three.
In and
the
out.
rim.
Good looking shot, just a little bit short, in and out. And here comes Kennedy Stewart for Greenbrier East. Waller, corner three, up and good. That's the Spartans' fourth three of this quarter. It's 27-6. There's 1:35 left to go, and here's another steal.
There comes Stewart. She's going to probably find Waller again in the corner.
She's over here
She's
open.
looking.
Banton's going to find her.
They jumped on her quick that time.
Oh, nice move from Waller to the basket.
Good take from Jada Waller.
Balanced scoring early from the East. It's 29-6. Here comes Goodson. She's bumped by Stewart, and they're going to get Kennedy on the foul right there. Kennedy Stewart's first foul. Second foul on Greenbrier East. Mills will inbounds there in front of the student section. She gets it into Vandal. Vandal hands back to Mills. Mills over in the corner. Zoe Bragg for three. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Goodson. Goodson trying to go back up. We're going to get a jump ball, and possession arrow is going to keep it on that end with Independence.
Yeah, we'll get to see what they do on an inbounds pass under the bucket. Whitaker to Bragg.
Mills underneath. Oh, had an open shot. Couldn't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. Tied up again, and that'll bring it back this direction for Greenbrier East.
And here come the Lady Spartans again.
Alexis Stack going to check in for Greenbrier East. Sandy Banton, a much-needed rest. Banton has 2 threes and has 6 points. She's off to a good start here, and here comes Stewart.
Stewart calling the play, commanding her offense. Ava Workman from the corner three.
There's another three. Roger, this one's going to be over quick. Not to jinx anything, knock on the bleachers maybe. There's a pass back to Workman after a steal, and she's just a little over the baseline, so that'll go back to Independence.
She tried to save that one,
She
didn't she?
did. Her arms need to be just a little bit longer.
I'll say this about Ava Workman. She is straight-faced, all business when she's on this court.
Yep. There's a steal. Speak of the devil.
Laser focused on the ball.
Workman's got 9 points. It's 34-6. Greenbrier East on pace for over 120 points tonight. Now here's Mills in the front court for Independence over to Goodson. Goodson guarded by Stewart. Bounce pass underneath, stolen by Fuller, gives it to Stewart, and here she comes, 2-on-1 for the Spartans. Bounce pass to Workman, nice move, hesitation, no good off the rim. That's on Kennedy Stewart. That's her second.
Second in just a little bit of time.
Yeah. She's usually not in any kind of foul trouble. Now a trap in the corner, and the ball is deflected out of bounds, but that'll be the end of the first quarter. Greenbrier East 34, Independence 6. Couldn't ask for a better start if you're the Spartans. This is Brandon Baker and Roger Bennett. We'll be right back with second quarter action here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network.
Here's Stephen Davis.
Back here for second quarter action, and Roger, this has turned into a rout early. Not to jinx anything, that's just the way it is.
It's appearing it's going to be a bloodbath, Brandon. But
Mills.
we're going to see what happens here. Maybe Indy can make some adjustments.
Ball deflected out of bounds there. They're going to say last touch by Workman.
Yeah, I think she got a finger on that ball.
Mills will gun it in for the Patriots. Goes back to Goodson in the backcourt. Here comes Goodson trying to find some kind of offensive rhythm for Independence. Goodson, little stop, pop, and jumper, no good. Rebound is blocked away by Fuller, or was it Stack from behind?
I couldn't see. I was watching the ball.
One of those two. They may have both got it. Workman coming this way for the Spartans. Over to Sandy Banton, back to Workman. Waller inside to Fuller. She's double teamed, left Workman open. Driving lane, she passes it out to Alexa Stack. Stack, a little turnaround jumper, short, no good. Rebound Independence, and Addie Whitaker was fouled there by Sandy Banton. Is that Banton's second? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's Banton's second.
For Stewart and Banton, both with 2 fouls. For East, that's the only bad thing you can say about it so far.
Yeah, Mills inbound to Goodson.
Here comes Lacey Goodson, the sophomore. Goodson gets in the corner, out to Mills. It's deflected away by Waller, right at head coach Jim Justice. Independence will inbound right there in front of him.
I always get Waller and Fuller confused, and they don't look nothing alike.
It's the lure in the names. Goodson all the way down the lane. The shot up, no, but a foul.
And that was on Ava.
Yeah, fouls on Ava Workman, so Goodson will go to the line, shoot 2.
She don't usually get in foul trouble either. But you can't take them with you, can you, Brandon?
That's right. Might as well use at least a few of them. 34-7 after that made free throw from Goodson.
Goodson for her second one here.
Up, she's a perfect 4-4 tonight from there. 34-8. Goodson has 4. Whitaker has 4 for the Patriots.
Here comes Workman.
Workman's looking. A lot of good motion for the Spartans. Fuller going to go out for 3. And they're going to say her foot was on the line.
Yeah. It looked like it took that shot forever to go, didn't it? It was a slow motion, but a beautiful shot.
Talk about on fire tonight. That's how you can explain Hannah Fuller. It's 36-8, 6.5 minutes to go in the half. Mills looking for room. Shot up. No good off the front of the rim. Rebound Workman. Here comes East.
Workman surveys the field. Looking.
Over to Waller. Wide open Stack underneath. Shot up. No.
And she got fouled.
Yeah, so Stack will go to the free throw line.
That was on Mills. Her second. We don't see a lot of passion coming from the Indy coaches like we have other coaches.
Yeah.
They're pretty calm, docile.
That is a very good point. I hadn't even thought of that yet. I'd say I would have noticed it here in a little while, but not yet. But you're right. Stack misses her first.
Jada Waller comes out. And Liz Wooding is in for her.
So Stack makes the second, 37-8. Have a score update. Greenbrier West Lady Cavaliers in regional action tonight lead Richwood 27-2 after the first quarter. There's a wild shot from Goodson, no good.
Kennedy to Ava. Ava Workman.
A little too strong. Yep, a little too strong. Knocked out of bounds by Stack. Here comes Independence, and Harmony Mills yet to get going. She's scoreless so far. Leading scorer on this Patriots team, one of the leading scorers in AAA.
And they've all but shut her down, haven't they?
They have. Now Goodson gets a screen, stops and pops a 3, in and out, and Fuller pulls down the rebound, and here come the Spartans. Ava Workman coming to the left side. Now pulls it up. She's guarded there by Zoe Bragg. Now Liz Wooding. Short jumper for Liz. No good. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it out to Stewart. She'll go to Workman. Workman out to Stack. Stack lets the long shot go. No. Rebound to Bragg, and now gives over to Goodson for the Patriots.
And there's Goodson.
Mills guarded by Stewart.
Mills was wanting to take that lane, but it closed up quick.
There's just nothing there. And that's a lot of her game is penetrating in like that. Over to Goodson on the right wing. She's going to drive, throw one up, get back to the foul line. She's going to get a blocking foul call. Is it Workman again? Yeah. So 2 fouls on Workman now.
I think she leaned into Ava pretty hard
It
there
looked like it,
to draw
right.
that foul.
2 shots for Lacey Goodson. 30-second timeout, Greenbrier East.
Now Jim Justice wants a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Lacey Goodson will have 2 free throws once we get back to action.
So, Brandon, what would you say if you were coaching this Independence team at this point?
Right now, just play as hard as you can, keep a positive attitude, try to chip away at the lead as much as you can. It's probably out of hand or out of reach already. Hate to say that, but, East is 21-1 for a reason. They're not going to blow a 29-point lead at home many nights. So.
No, but I think what I would tell my girls if I was that coach is let's change the tempo a little bit. Let's step it up a little bit. Maybe we can get Greenbrier East out of rhythm somewhat, but other than that, Greenbrier East just a good ball team.
Yeah. And tell them to have fun.
Yep. Play hard, have fun, love the game.
Goodson's first one up, no good. Her first miss at the line tonight.
And it looks like Banton's coming back in.
Yep. Fuller, a much well-deserved break.
Yeah, she's rocking it tonight.
Goodson's second is good.
Here comes Stewart.
37-9, Greenbrier East. Stewart going to let a long one go. Short and no good, and a rebound down to Harmony Mills of Independence, and here she comes pushing.
And you can tell, maybe that's what they're going to do.
Right there, good play.
Yep.
That's what Harmony Mills can do. 37-11.
She didn't do that when Fuller was in.
That's exactly right. Good point. There's a rebound off Alexa Stack's leg. And that'll go to Independence.
And she just smiles about it.
4:21 left in the first half here in the opening round of the regionals. Goodson, pass inside to Mills. Mills, nice little turnaround shot. She got another.
Good looking shot.
Yeah, Mills coming alive. She's got now 4 consecutive points. It's 37-13. Workman over to Stewart. Over to Sandy Banton. Inside to Liz Wooding. Here's a wide open Stewart, left wing 3, no good again. Rebound off fingertips of Mills. It'll belong to Greenbrier East.
Yep, she knew she touched it too. Did you see the look on her face?
Yeah. Couldn't hide that one.
No, it was pretty obvious.
So here's Workman. Corner for Kennedy Stewart. That three, she's still looking for her first make from beyond the arc. There's a stolen pass by Stack and a nice turnaround shot. Plus the foul, so Alexa Stack will have a chance at a 3-point play. It's 39-13 right now, Spartans.
That's her third.
Mills third? Yes,
Yep.
it is. Stack's free throw good, and it's 40-13. Approaching 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Goodson gets a screen.
Workman laser focused on her too.
Yep. Goodson scored through there. Good play.
Yep.
Goodson's got
seems
7.
to be the only success that Indy's having is driving to the bucket.
Getting right in the middle of the floor there in the paint. Now Stewart finding Workman. Underneath the Stack. Stack to Wooding, out to Workman. Workman thought about a 3, now goes over to Banton. Banton. Long pass back over to Workman. Stewart penetrates to Workman.
They're looking for that 3, aren't they?
Yeah.
And there it is. Workman
and she got
drains it.
Yep. I was getting ready to say Independence looked a little bit more, peppy on that defensive possession, but that's a backbreaker right there. Workman's 3.
Yeah, you work on defense, and they throw one of those up, and it goes in. It's Goodson. Nice little foul line jumper.
9 points for Lacey Goodson, 43-17. Now Wooding out to Workman. Stewart determined to get one to go, and that one does.
Goes.
3 for Kennedy Stewart.
Stewart's first three, she's got 5 points. Greenbrier East leads with 2:15 to go, 46-17.
She might have just zeroed in on that bucket.
Goodson picks up her dribble over to Mills.
Mills looking for something, and it seems like nobody's moving.
Yeah, she was looking in the middle, and there's not a soul under there. Now back to Goodson.
I think.
Good play by Stack. Force a jump ball. Possession back this way to Greenbrier East.
I tell you, Brandon, I'm looking at this Independence team, and I think, I was that coach that lived and died by the give and go.
Yeah.
And I think that would benefit this team the way they're set up. Maisha White just come in. No.
Is that White or Baggett? I think that's Baggett.
Baggett, that is.
Yeah, Kiki Baggett.
Kiki Baggett. Stewart for three. Drains
Got it.
I told you, I thought she found it.
Just what Independence needs for her to get going. It's 49-17.
Workman, laser focused. Goodson to the bucket. Blocked.
Good block. Baggett out to Stewart. Here comes Stewart. I say she'll stop and get another. Nope, she fakes it. Penetrates. Stewart shot up. No, but a foul. Looks like she got hit in the face right there.
She did. Who was that foul on? That was on Bradbury, I think. 14.
Whitaker. Addie Whitaker.
I couldn't see the fingers he was holding up. Here comes Maisha
There's
White.
Maisha White. She's going to come in for Stewart to shoot the free throws. Stewart may have a little bit of blood or something. She got hit in the face.
And Maisha White, such a good kid. If you know her personally, she's such a good kid.
First free throw up and bounces in.
That's 1 point for Maisha White here in the section.
She's in the scorebooks here in the regionals. Yeah. Yep. Next one up. Got both of them. 51-17 after 2 Maisha White free throws, who shot them for Stewart. And here comes Independence. Goodson. No, she might just have to do it all. Drops it to Whitaker. Ball through everybody's legs, out of bounds. Off Independence. It'll belong to Greenbrier East. And Roger, I thought this could be one of those games, depending on the start East got off to, where we could see a lot of subs get a lot of time here in this game. Here's Banton penetrating. Tries to pass out to Baggett on the left wing, a little too high, out of bounds. It'll go back to Independence.
I think she's used to passing to Fuller.
Good point.
On that play.
Yeah. She thought Fuller was standing out on the left wing again, wanting to take another deep one.
Yep.
So Goodson drives in. Nice pass to Vandal. A shot no good, though, and rebound to Workman.
Really good-looking play, though.
It was. That was a good play. Just couldn't finish. Workman over to Banton for three. That's a little bit too long. Rebound to Lacey Goodson of Independence. She's in trouble. And
nice way to get out of trouble. That was good.
And she gets it back, and here she comes.
Goodson, top of the key. Guarded by Workman. She puts up a three off the rim.
It was online, just a little bit short. I'm going to get a pushing foul called on Independence.
Vandal.
Yep. Second foul on Jessica Vandal, and the Spartans have 12 seconds to hold for one shot. Workman has it. Banton. Ball deflected out of bounds.
0.3 left.
0.3, yeah. Same situation we had last night. The guy made the shot, but they waved it off because there's no way to get off a shot in 0.3 seconds. And that's going to do it. After one half of regional basketball, Greenbrier East 51, Independence 17. We'll be back in a few minutes and recap the first half. This is Brandon Baker and Roger Bennett on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. Everybody keep it right here.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
One-way towing, the source for all your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuck. For a job done right, there's only one way.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by SJ Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. SJ Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. SJ Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call SJ Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Alzheimer's is a neurological disorder that kills cells, causing them to die off. The dead cells lead to memory impairment.
Many people think that one of the first signs of Alzheimer's are financial problems like paying too much or thinking that you forgot to pay a bill that you've already.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 1184517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
R.T. Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
Let's learn about Alzheimer's, a progressive neurodegenerative disease characterized by cognitive skills, impaired reasoning, and memory loss. Recent data concludes that 1 in 9 people ages 65 and older are currently dealing with Alzheimer's. Healthy habits, exercise, healthy diet, and engaging with cognitive skills. Alzheimer's is not curable. Act now. Do it for yourself. Do it for your brain.
So halftime here at the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, the Greenbrier East Lady Spartans, a 51-17 lead here in their opening round of the regionals over the Independence Lady Patriots. Go over some numbers real quick. First thing that's going to jump off us these numbers is the balance, Roger, of the scoring for Greenbrier East. Kennedy Stewart has 8. Ava Workman has 12 points. Jada Waller has 8. Hannah Fuller has 11. Alexis Stack has 4, and Maisha White with 2. For Independence, 9 points from Lacey Goodson, and their leading scorer, Harmony Mills, held to just 4 points, but she does have 3 fouls. So just a dominant start for Greenbrier East and a dominant finish to the half as well.
Yeah, and halfway through this contest, we've got Ava Workman, Kennedy Stewart, and Sandy Banton all with 2 fouls apiece. But I tell you what I want to see with Independence in the second half, I would love to see a little more give and go, fast breaks they're leaving the lane open, so there's room for girls to break. There's stuff they could be doing to at least lessen the blow of these Lady Spartans. But with that being said, Greenbrier East is 21-1 for nothing.
Yeah, exactly right.
They're a good ball team, and you know, I think they're coasting right now. It looks like Kennedy Stewart's got a little bit of something on her nose. She's probably bleeding in her nose after that foul.
Yeah, she got hit pretty good. She came up, first thing she did was grab her face, and then it allowed Maisha White to get in the scorebook, but you got to hope Kennedy Stewart's okay. It looks like she's moving around okay, just may have a laugh, have to play with something on her nose the rest of the night.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't affect her shooting. She started zeroing in on that basket, and that was bad news for Independence.
Yeah, so we're about a couple minutes away here from the start of the second half, and we will be right back on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. This is Brandon Baker and Roger Bennett. Everybody keep it right here for the second half. Starting the second half here, Lacey Goodson has it for Independence, gives to Harmony Mills. We mentioned at halftime, Mills has 3 fouls, but she's going to let a 3 go right here. No good. Rebound to Vandal. She's blocked by Fuller. Hannah Fuller had a big-time first half, had 11 points, couple blocks, been dominating the paint, and right on cue, Roger, there she is again.
There she is.
Hannah Fuller, 13 now, and it's 53-17, Greenbrier East.
There's Goodson, guarded by Workman.
And Workman watching her closely.
Laser focused.
Over to Mills on the left wing. Mills gets a screen. Shot up, and it's knocked away by Sandy Banton. Really good defensive play there by Sandy.
Going to be a jump ball.
Yep.
And
possession back to East.
Here comes Kennedy Stewart, crossing the Spartan at midcourt.
Mrs. Stewart's got the little bandage on her nose after that foul she took there late in the first half. Jada Waller, 3, got it.
Drains it. Splash.
Jada Waller into double figures now with 11.
She's
56.
kind of a quiet player.
She is, yeah.
She can hide in that corner, and the next thing you know, she's open and draining a three.
The way I described her in my preview for this game was that she never forces anything, just lets everything come to her.
We have a delayed foul.
Foul on Sandy Banton. That's her third. So Sandy's so aggressive. She can get in foul trouble sometimes. She's such a good defensive player. Goodson's free throw up and good.
Yeah, makes the first one.
Second one up, got it as well. So she's got 11 points. It's 56-19. East up 37.
Workman, Stewart, three.
Well, he got it. Who needs a healthy nose if you're Kennedy Stewart?
Exactly. That, evidently her sights are not on her nose, are they?
59-19. Mills three rolls around, no good. Rebound to Fuller, and here comes East again. It's Stewart. Push ahead up to Waller. Waller back over to Stewart. Workman in the corner open. Letting a three go off the front of the rim. Yep, no good. And good rebound there from Independence's Cassidy Bradbury, but jump ball will keep it with Independence.
Workman's going to meet her at half court. Goodson with the ball.
Yeah, Workman's one of those players, doesn't care what the score is. She acts like she's down a point every possession. Mills, shot up. Nice looking shot. Yeah, good play there from Harmony Mills.
Good roll in.
59-21.
Stewart.
There's Waller lets a three go. Good job by Sandy Banton to track down that rebound in the corner.
Workman finds Fuller.
Misses. Yeah, a little too strong on that one.
That's the first one she's missed in the paint tonight, isn't it?
Yep, I believe so. Harmony Mills over to Lacey Goodson. Goodson gets it back to Mills.
Mills looking for something to happen.
She's going to stop and pop a three. No good. Fuller deflects the rebound, ends up in the hands of Workman. Comes Workman pushing. She's not stopping on that one.
And
all the
she
way.
got fouled.
Yeah, all the way and got fouled. She was determined to get to the bucket there.
That's Whitaker's second.
So Ava Workman will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. First one is up and off the back iron, no good.
Nice little treat dropped off by a pretty lady.
Yeah, I wonder who that was.
I don't know. I wonder if she's single.
Second free throw good by Workman, 60-21.
Mills, top of the key. Looking to Goodson. Passes to her. Back to Mills in the paint. Stripped.
Yep, Stewart took it away. Here comes Workman.
Yep.
She go pull it back. Workman will let a three go.
And
nails
drains
it. Nothing but net. Ava Workman's got 16 points, and it's 63-21 Greenbrier East. Roger, you mentioned in the pregame you expected a fast start for the Spartans, and they started fast and just kept the foot on the pedal. Out of bounds here. Zoe Bragg will check in for Jessica Vandal for Independence.
Vandal gets a little bit of a rest. Bradbury to inbound.
And that's a pass Ava Workman's going to steal 100% of the time, and she's going to go all the way in, shot up, and good.
And a good take.
Ava Workman shows up in big moments. She's got 18 points. It's a 44-point Spartan lead, 65-21. Now Mills gets a screen.
They're trying to get a three. Lane wide open.
Yep, there's Zoe Bragg looking inside to Whitaker, and it's stolen by Sandy Banton. Here comes Banton. Wide open underneath Hannah Fuller, and she saw her, but Fuller a little too strong again there. Rebound to Goodson.
I think she was expecting a little bit more of a contested shot.
Yeah, and I think it did. I think it shocked her. Goodson all the way, stripped by Banton. Here comes Spartans. Banton ahead to Jada Waller. Waller couldn't handle it. A little too far. Turnover on the Spartans.
Couldn't corral that one, could you?
So Alexis Stack going to check in for Greenbrier East in place of Sandy Banton.
Spartans went away on the second half from the full court press.
Yeah, it's kind of reaching a point in the game you just want to run, get the clock to hit zeros in the fourth quarter. Harmony Mills guarded by Stack. Gets a little bit of an opening, pulls up for three and hits it.
Mills, you can tell she's a good shooter.
Yeah, she's got 9 points now. She was scoreless after the first quarter. Waller
drains
got
another three.
Jada Waller has 14 points. Greenbrier East,
and makes it look
68-24. Yeah, she has such a big arc on her shot too.
Yeah.
3:05 to go here in the third quarter. East by 44.
The more arc you have on your shot, the bigger that rim is, actually.
Here's Goodson. Can't get that. And
off of Kennedy Stewart's leg as she's laying in the paint.
They may have to say, Kenny, we're not playing soccer. Soccer's over. You're a good soccer player as well.
Taking a beating tonight.
Yeah,
she looks like she's been in a bar fight.
We need to keep her healthy.
Nothing doing for you're not going to turn and jump on Fuller.
Fuller with a good block.
And we have Moore in for the Patriots.
Yeah, Chloe Moore, number 11 in red. Goodson throws it in. Gets it back. She gets an opening for three. Short. Rebound Zoe Bragg. Goes up and fouled by Stack. That's a good little hustle play there from Bragg.
Yeah, good way to draw the foul. Hard not to foul in that situation.
So Bragg will get two.
Drains the first one.
Yep. Roger, if you want to know how to build a 43-point lead, Greenbrier East has hit 12 threes so far. Just counted them up.
Wow.
Second one for Bragg is up and short.
Corralled by Goodson.
And back to Bragg. Over to Mills. Back to Bragg. Open three. Bragg, no good. Rebound to Stack of East. And here comes Workman.
Workman with that all business look on her face. Stewart.
Yeah, Stewart it's good possession here to just maybe try to run a little bit of clock.
I think that's what she's doing.
Fuller inside to Stack. Back out to Stewart. Workman penetrating. Fuller another three. That one no good. Rebound to Zoe Bragg of Independence.
Bragg stops at the three-point line.
Good steal from behind by Workman. Lead pass out ahead to Banton. Banton shot up, rolls around no good, but Fuller the rebound. She'll be fouled going back up.
You got to be pretty tall to foul her.
Yeah.
Or be jumping.
Yeah. Yeah, either get her high or just bend down like you're going to tackle her in football.
That's 3 fouls on Whitaker.
Fuller's first free throw good. 14 now for Fuller.
East has kind of pulled back a little bit in this third quarter, if you noticed. They're not doing the full court press. They're just kind of relaxed in their game now.
Second one for Fuller is good. Yeah, and it's the right call.
Here comes Wooding in.
When you back that press off a little bit, it creates less fouls and less hectic play and gets the clock moving a little quicker. So it's a good call by Justice. Here's Goodson. Corner three up, no good. Rebound fought for, controlled by Banton.
Good rebound.
It was. Here comes Kennedy Stewart. Over to Sandy Banton. In the middle to Liz Wooding. Out in the corner, there's Ava Workman for three. That one's too strong. Stack the rebound. Out to Stewart. Her three is good.
She drains it. She might want to put a little cotton in her nose every game.
Lucky number 13 for the total number of threes for East tonight. Kennedy Stewart now with 14. Zoe Bragg No good. East leads 73-25. We're at 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Good pass. Corralled by Workman to Banton. Over to Liz Wooding. Wooding makes a little move. Gets inside. Shot rolls around. No good. Rebound to Lacey Goodson.
I thought it was going.
Goodson's pushing. Workman gets her from behind. They're going to say got a little bit too much arm, even though Workman said, I got the ball.
Yeah, I don't know how that official could have seen it at that angle. Because you had bodies in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Goodson. Inbounds to Moore. To Kinley.
Yep, good job there by Stack. Knocked that pass out of bounds.
Davis's pass got deflected.
Terry White should have gotten that ball for the ref, but she couldn't get to it. So
Moore's going to inbound to Goodson.
This is Mills. Back up top to Goodson. Goodson looking, being guarded by Workman. Now back over to Mills. Mills going to get an open three, put it up, and drain it. Harmony Mills has come alive. She has 12 points now, and it's 73-28 with 10 seconds to go here in the third. See what the Spartans pull out of their hat here.
6 seconds.
Stack inside and got it.
Well, at the end of three here, 75-28, Greenbrier East, and it's been all Greenbrier East in this ball game.
Yep, we'll be back right after this on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. This is Brandon Baker and Roger Bennett. One more quarter to go. Keep it right here.
You can see the Independence coach talking to his players, trying to coach them up, give them a little something to go on. And Jim Justice is doing the same with his girls. And they're all smiles at the Greenbrier East bench. And a little bit of some sad faces on the Indy girls. But nothing to be ashamed of. They're playing a 21-1 team. Just get out there and have fun, girls. Greenbrier East cheerleaders. And we also have the 6th man group tonight, student section, cheering their players on. We're getting ready to start the fourth quarter. If you're just joining us, 75-28. It's been all Greenbrier East in this ball game. And we have Tiana Brigman to Banton. To Jada Waller. Out to Brigman. Back to Waller. Finds Banton in the corner. She's wanting to make something happen.
Good job by Alexis Stack.
Yeah, Stack just right in the paint. Easy shot.
So Stack makes it 77-28. Good to see some subs getting in here now for the Spartans. As Roger mentioned, Tiana Brigman in there.
Goodson, Mills. Looking for something. Wants to make something happen. Greenbrier East defense is they're stout. Mills to throw a three short. Corralled by Brigman.
Yep, Brigman with the board. And here she comes. Drops it to Stack. Down to Wooding. Corner. Brigman going to try and get a chance to get in the scorebook. Short. Rebound Harmony Mills. Here come the Patriots. She drops it back to Lacey Goodson. Goodson going to go all the way and looks like a jump ball maybe. Yep, that's what they're going to call. Keep it on this end. So Goodson gets the inbounds pass. Guarded there by Brigman. Bounce pass underneath to Harmony Mills. Mills, good little turnaround job. A good defense there from Liz Wooding. And here comes Tiana Brigman.
Tiana Brigman crosses midcourt.
Corner for Waller. Banton lets a three go. She got another.
Banton drains a three.
Sandy Banton with 9 points, all on 3 3-pointers. It's 80-28. Greenbrier East has been in complete control from the opening tip till this present second. 6:14 to go here in the game.
Yeah, Brigman and Banton at the top. Garden Mills. Goodson with the take.
Good
Wooding
board.
with the rebound.
Yep, good rebound by Wooding. Here comes Brigman. Pass up ahead, Sandy Banton. Finds Jada Waller. Back to Banton. Banton looking for another three.
And
got
it.
another. Sandy Banton has 4 3-pointers for 12 points. Set an excellent game this evening. Now Goodson on the other end for Independence. Back to Harmony Mills, guarded by Banton. Goodson. Mills. Get a hand check foul call there, I believe, on Tiana Brigman.
Yep.
That's the ladies' first, number 11, Tiana Brigman, her first personal, first team foul.
How about this empty bench? This is how you empty a bench in a 55-point game. So we got Kiana Baggett, Annie Whited, Tiana McClung,
Emma Palmer,
and then Brigman.
That'll go to the Greenbrier East.
So Baggett will inbound.
And here comes Brigman.
Brigman going to the left side, gives it to Baggett. Baggett over here to Kiana McClung. McClung drives, kicks out to Palmer. Palmer to Baggett. Baggett in the corner for Annie Whited. There's a jumper, short. Rebound to Harmony Mills of Independence.
Here comes Indy.
There's an open Lacey Goodson for 3, short. Rebound to Jessica Vandal. She goes up and is fouled. They're either going to get Anna Whited or Emma Palmer.
That was the ladies' first, number 14, Annie White, her first personal and team foul.
Going to give it to Whited, her first foul. She will get in the scoreboard one way or the other, the scorebook. Vandal's first free throw, no good. Second one also no good. Rebound tracked down by Mills. Mills backing in Kiana McClung. Shot up, no good. Rebound McClung. And McClung's pass stolen back by Mills. Mills penetrates in. Shot up, no, but a foul. On Baggett.
That was the ladies' first, number 3, Kiki Baggett, her first personal, 13 foul. At the line for the ladies, 2 shots for Harmony Mills.
So Harmony Mills will have 2 shots, but it looks like a timeout. Greenbrier East. We'll take a quick one with them and be right back. This is Brandon Baker and Roger Bennett on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network.
All right, back here at Greenbrier East for some more action. Mills makes the first free throw.
Second one up.
No good. Corralled by Brigman. And here comes Brigman. Maybe the officials probably aren't to get out of the way. I don't know.
Good looking shot there from Lacey Goodson for 3.
Yeah, they've kind of kept her corralled, but it's clear if you let her shoot, she can shoot lights out too.
You know, Roger, even though they're down 51, I mean, they're 2 players, Goodson and Mills, that, just like we talked about, they've lived up to what their team is. Basically, those 2 with a couple role players around them, and if they could find some 3rd or 4th options, they'd have a decent team because both those girls are back here next year.
Brigman rebounds. Crossing midcourt.
Gonna stop and let it go. Try another one. She's going to. Brigman nailed. Oh, I thought that one was going in and out. Rebound, Harmony Mills. Mills finds Goodson. Goodson takes it in. Kicks it out. That's a 3 up and in for Cassidy Bradbury.
That's her first 3, isn't it?
Yeah, first points.
Here comes Baggett. Finds White. She's a Baggett.
Baggett's got a chance for 3. No good. Good board from Brigman. She saves it, but saves it right to Bradbury.
Now Mills.
And Mills looking, finds Goodson. Back to Mills.
They're going to have to keep a hand in her face. I know this a little inexperienced group of Spartans out there now, but
Mills gets in the paint. A little floater up and good.
Nice. We have a timeout by the officials. And we got a new group of girls coming in for Independence.
I was just learning the difference between Bradbury and Whitaker. Now out they go, just like you said a minute ago.
The only one of those I know is Kinley Davis.
Yeah, 25, Kinley Davis.
25, Kinley Davis.
Got Eileen Chen in there, number 3. Zoe Bragg back in there, number 2. It's a turnaround shot from Palmer, no good. And then 21 for Independence is Morgan Greer, and who else do we have out here? Number 11, Chloe Moore. She was in earlier.
Yeah. Davis.
Here's Moore. Back out to Bragg. Bragg lets a shot go, no good. Kinley Davis the rebound. She'll go to the free throw line.
That looks like it was on number 3. Yep.
Fouls on Lady Spartans number 3. Keeps back at her second personal, 4th team foul. At the line for Independence, 2 shots for Kinley Davis.
So Davis first one up and good.
Kinley Davis gets on the board.
Second one's good. Here's Baggett over to Maisha White.
To McClung. McClung taking the baseline, a little strong. Back up by Palmer, misses it. And here come the Patriots. Bragg. To Greer. Bragg lets one go. Misses that one.
McClung's got it. Here she comes. McClung all the way. Oh, almost a 3-point play. She'll go to the line, shoot 2.
Fouls on Lady Patriots number 25, Kinley Davis, her first personal, 1st team foul. At the line for the Lady Spartans, it'll be 2 shots for Kiana McClung.
Kinley Davis.
Kiana McClung's first free throw is off to the left side of the rim, no good. With a minute 55 to go. Greenbrier East, 83-39 lead over the Patriots of Independence. Second one's good for McClung. So she's on the scoreboard. Comes Zoe Bragg. Over here to Moore.
To Davis. Back to Bragg. Moore puts up a 3 and drains it.
Chloe Moore from deep. 84-42. Brigman finally got one to go. Tiana Brigman.
And barely made the net move.
Yeah, that was a good looking shot from Brigman.
Bragg for three. Misses.
Just
corralled by Palmer to bag it.
They're trying to go down and answer each other. Here comes McClung. Good pass. Emma Palmer shot up and good.
And Emma Palmer gets on the books.
I'm running out of room to write. We got too many players scoring tonight for Greenbrier East. Emma Palmer right there, 89-42. Just under a minute to play here in this first round regional game. Greenbrier East going to move on to the second round next Thursday.
Bragg. Moore puts one up. Too strong. Corralled by Brigman, and here comes Brigman.
Brigman's on the move after that three.
Palmer up too strong.
Chen the rebound for Independence, and here comes Chloe Moore. There's Bragg. Morgan Greer had it. Davis has it now. Finds Bragg underneath. High arcing shot. No. Gets her own rebound. Shot up no good, but she's fouled by Emma Palmer and will go to the free throw line.
Well, one thing about those fouls, you can't take them with you.
19 seconds to go. 89-42. Greenbrier East will wrap this one up in less than 20 seconds.
First one up. In there.
Nothing but net.
Well, these girls are shooters.
Next one from Bragg. Up. Nothing but net again. So she's got 3 points this evening. 3 of 4 from the free throw line. It's 89-44. Let's see if we can get another score here for the Spartans. Maisha White, no. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll be Independence basketball with 10 seconds to play.
Here comes Bragg. Looking for something.
5 seconds. Chen throws one up. No good. Rebound to Tiana Brigman, and that will do it. The Greenbrier East Lady Spartans have advanced to the semifinals of the regionals, which will be next Thursday night. They will play the winner of Nicholas County and Pikeview. They win this one 89-44, and Roger and I will be back to wrap this one up just as soon as you view a couple of our messages. This is Brandon Baker and Roger Bennett on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. Keep it here. We'll be right back for a recap.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
One-Way Towing, the source for all your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Alzheimer's is a neurological disorder that kills cells, causing them to die off. The dead cells lead to memory impairment.
Many people think that one of the first signs of Alzheimer's are financial problems like paying too much or thinking that you forgot to pay a bill that you've already paid for.
The main cause of Alzheimer's is delivered to be lifestyle, genetic, and the overall environment factors.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 1184517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks, along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
Let's learn about Alzheimer's, a progressive neurodegenerative disease characterized by cognitive skills, impaired reasoning, and memory loss. Recent data concludes that 1 in 9 people ages 65 and older are currently dealing with Alzheimer's. Healthy habits, exercise, healthy diet, and engaging with cognitive skills. Alzheimer's is not curable. Act now. Do it for yourself. Do it for your brain.
So back here at the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, one final time, Greenbrier East, an 89-44 winner over the Independence Lady Patriots tonight. Greenbrier East, like we said, will move on next Thursday, I believe, when the game will be. They'll play the winner of Pikeview and Nicholas County, who are playing right now. So we'll try to get a winner of that later tonight and let everybody know who it's going to be. So it'll be here at Spartan Gym next Thursday night at 7 o'clock. But this one here just got off to a quick start for Greenbrier East. I was looking at the numbers. I told Roger during the broadcast I was running out of room. East has so many players score. 89 points, when you get that many, will do that to you. And Spartans had 5 players in double figures. Ava Workman had 18 to lead the team. Hannah Fuller started out hot and finished with 15 points. Kennedy Stewart and Jada Waller each had 14, and Sandy Banton hit 4 3-pointers and finished with 12. Alexis Stack had 8, so she just missed double figures. You had Tiana Brigman came in and had 3. Maisha White got on the board with 2. Kiana McClung had 1, and Emma Palmer got 2 points there in the fourth quarter. For Independence, their top 2 scorers turned out to be that way tonight. Harmony Mills had 15, and Lacey Goodson had 14. Addie Whitaker 4, Zoe Bragg 3. Cassidy Bradbury had 3, Kenley Davis had 1, and Moore had 3 points on a 3 in the fourth quarter. The Roger East came in, did exactly what they had to do, got off to a quick start, kept their foot on the gas pedal, never let up, and the result, 89-44, 45-point win.
Yeah, Independence just didn't have an answer for Fuller. She's just tall, gets most of the rebounds. I don't know how many rebounds she finished with, but I'm sure it's staggering. But just a great player underneath. And Greenbrier East don't just have one player that can do that, that makes a difference in the game. The whole team, and they got girls that can come off the bench and impact the game. So they have depth. 21-1. They're not 21-1 for no reason. They're a good ball team. They play well together. They can anticipate the next one's move, and that helps them tremendously.
Yeah, I was just counting here. Greenbrier East as a team hit 16 threes tonight.
Wow.
And you could kind of tell it was going to be a night like that. And after the first quarter, they had 5. So they finished with 16 threes. So that's 48 points just on shots from beyond the arc. And when they do that, they're going to be one of the toughest teams to beat in all of Class AAA. So hopefully they continue that throughout this tournament.
Yeah, when Kennedy Stewart gets dialed in on those 3-pointers, she's hard to stop. But when they suck the defense out, they've got Fuller underneath they can feed all day long, every time. She's more than likely going to make it. But they didn't have an answer for her in the first half for sure, and then she got a lot of rest in the second half.
Yeah, so our next broadcast with the Lady Spartans next Thursday night against the winner of Nicholas County and Pikeview. And tomorrow night, tune in here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. The Greenbrier Spartan boys will have their regular season finale against the Oak Hill Red Devils. Those two teams played on Tuesday night in Oak Hill, and the East beat them by 23 points, I believe it was. So hopefully have another repeat performance like that here tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, Greenbrier East, Oak Hill boys, 7 o'clock tip-off. Roger and I will be here with you on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. So,
you know what they say, Lord willing and the creeks don't rise.
That's exactly right. So this is Brandon Baker and
Roger Bennett.
And as always, thanks for watching.